I hope you guys are doing good. Yeah, I'm just testing the sound here. You can hear me properly. Hopefully. Yes, so you can hear me properly. Let's just minimize this. So I unfortunately missed the 8:30 news release NFP. I was looking so forward to tape reading that. Price is still coming here. Predicted this from Saturday. NQ went up. That went up. Okay. So I don't want to miss the 9:30 open as well. Remember I told you between 8:30 and 10 there's a trade setup that usually occurs. So we're going to be looking at that. It's a good thing because the NFP has already been released. Plus, we must consider it's Friday, so price is closing the weekly candle. So you mustn't be overly aggressive when it comes to your trades. So it's just in, out, in, out, in, out, It's that type of day. In, out, you in, you out, then you move on. Alright, so you see the move. I definitely want to see what happened NFP. Let's see. Alright. I want to see what happened at the NFP release. Let's see. 8:30. Okay, price flew up. But now think about this. Price flew up. Why is it coming down when there's no reason for it to be coming down? What is stopping it from carrying on here? Because this is just liquidity. So it's something you need to keep in mind. What's this? It's a 4 hour level, is it? Yeah, it's a 4 hour level. Yeah, just making sure. Yeah, I just wanted to see what happened there. So we're gonna be targeting this high, right? Here, price wants to go lower, left lows. You can see it took this, touched here. It's still weak. Yeah, it's still weak, but I'm not looking at selling today or using S&P 500 to sell. It took the high of the week as well. Oh no, it just took Wednesday's. Okay, Wednesday's high of the day. Then entered here. Right. So you should likely be going down. However, I don't see any. Okay, this was the only resistance on the downside. Price may just sweep the lows and then carry on upwards. This Wednesday's high. Yeah. It also took the day's high. Yeah, it took that long time. Let's be on the 4 hour. We saw this. Nasdaq has been the strongest. Remember yesterday I told you what would happen. Price will likely take that liquidity and then go back down. That was Thursday, yeah. I'll show you all the charts. It actually did exactly as I said it would. Let's go. Yeah, this one is extremely weak. Weakest one, in fact. So yeah, price moved up, came here, and then after it reacted here, this next candle is in this level. Alright. Let's get a little closer look. Okay, let's make this consequent. Let's open the consequential encroachment of this, the midpoint. Sorry. Okay, so we're looking at this midpoint. It would be nice if price leaves a breakaway gap here on the 4 hour. That'll be very nice. And then we'll be looking at this range. See how price enters this range. Right, you could measure this range, but I would like a breakaway gap to form here. Right, so it will be a sign of a reversal. Then we can next week start looking for a buy to also indicate market maker buy model has begun. Alright, so let's copy that. Okay, so price on the 1 hour is bullish. It actually seems to have already started its buy model, or should I say buy program. Right, I'm not really good with the timing of those things. I just trade. Right? I just trade. So what stopped me from tape reading the live? Yeah, I was helping my dad out. We are doing some sliding though, so yeah. I asked if it wasn't gonna take a lot of time. He said it wasn't, and he did. Yeah, it is what it is. I was even going to trade it, so because I don't trade the NFP, because for me that's personally gambling. I do enjoy tape reading it and predicting what I expect it to do, and it doing exactly what I expected to. That's cute. Okay, we're looking at the slower percentage from here to here, midpoint of that. You could also look at this week, midpoint of that. 9:30 candle is about to open. Let me go on the 1 minute. Like you see how I jumped? Okay. Here on the 1 minute it seems to be going down. Okay, let's go on the 5 minutes. I was gonna go on the 5 minutes to check it out. Yeah, the low of the day is very far. So yeah, this could be just a retracement. It took the liquidity, then a nice buy. Maybe it might buy, but this is the weakest. Remember? Yeah. So it's not a safe buy. It's very weak. So I wouldn't say buy. There's a smart way I say buy that you guys just don't know. Yeah. I'll have to tell I'm busy again. Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to tell I'm busy again. Yo, hey, babe. Sorry? Okay. Love you more. Alright. So we're watching this. I saw that move, so that's good. Alright, we saw this move. This is the 9:30 move. Took this. Okay. Look at this level. Also, still look at this. Yeah. Did Rice take this? Look at that. Sneaky, sneaky boy. Sneaky, sneaky girl. Took this. Then came down here. Took this again. Yeah. This would be a very. Oh, look at this. This was so smooth. This is a market maker sell model to this level. It means this is the eight. Yeah, I knew it. It's the 8:30 candle. So you can trade this, right? Right. This will take, let's say, just touch this. I like it to touch here. Oh, come on. It is what it is. I would have loved it to touch this high. It would be a nice entry for me personally. Just touch this high. Touch this high. I'll put my stop loss below here. Touch this high. This high. Let's see on the 5 minute level. Oh, okay. This is the lower level. Okay, we still have an entry here too, so it's sure. Alright, let's go on the 1 minute time frame. Some of you guys have missing phobia. That's what I call it. This is oh, this is an amazing, a lovely market maker sell model. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright, now it's just flying. So this 8:30. No, 8:30 to 10 trade. It happens all the time. All the time. Usually on the 5 minute price retraces, so 5 minute BC or CB. Yeah, here it was already inside, so it just flew up. Just used it. So remember I said be targeting this level. Alright. Yeah, I didn't get enough. I didn't get here on time to trade it. So yeah, it is what it is. We get more opportunities. They still next week. Alright. The thing is next week, yo, I don't like trading the currency pairs as much as I can predict where it's going. Hey, I just don't like trading them. For me, it's a matter of the spreads. I don't love the spreads, yo. Yeah, I believe they also have spreads when I'm talking about these. Yeah, they might have spreads too. For me, however, it's the spread is not so noticeable in comparison to when you're trading the currency pairs, yo. Today, Nasdaq is still the strongest as well. However, this is also a market maker sell model. From here, went back down, took this low, and now it's gonna go back up. Oh, I marked these levels yesterday. Yeah. Oh yes, remember I marked the levels for y'all. I told y'all, oh, right, this is the only resistance the price has, and look what happened. And this is a level I marked yesterday, right? So you can't say, oh, wada. I marked yesterday. It's a 15-minute level, is it? Yes. I marked yesterday, and I told you just the only resistance on the upside for price. Well, after this, price is just gonna be flying up. Yeah. Oh, that brings me to Nasdaq, right? Remember what I said yesterday? Let's see. It actually happened as I said. I think I saw it later on in the evening. All this down movement, this down movement. It happened as I said. Alright, let's go on the 5 minute. I think we kept it to the 5 minute. Yeah. Remember what I told y'all? Remember what I told y'all? Yeah. I told y'all price to take this and then it to carry on going down. And that's exactly what it did. It's exactly what it did. Like I said it. You can't, and it's all live. It's all live. All caught live. All live. I said price, yes, the other two indices are going down, but you need to relax because price here, since it's the strongest, will likely take this first and then go down. What happened? Price took it first at the 1050 to 1110 macro and then went down. And then it's like this, right? Relative equal lows. So if this was gonna be your target, right? Yeah, I didn't mention it because I didn't want you guys to be taking sells at the wrong time. This relative equal lows. And this is an important BC. As you can see, price respected it. Remained in the 0.5 and 0.25 level as well. So you guys wanna see what price is doing now, not what it did. Yeah. I gave you all the target. This is the target. And then you chill. Yeah, price is flying, right? So you need to chill. You'll have time to trade. It's not a matter of rushing. Don't rush it. Don't rush it. Don't rush. When you rush in life, you get cooked. See, see, This didn't touch it, so I didn't take the trade. So what happened? Flashed through, and then it came like this. So am I gonna take the trade? No, because it didn't do what I wanted initially. Because if it touched here, I would have taken my trade, put my stop loss below here, and aim for like a 1 to 2, 1 to 1 out. Like when it moved like this, right? I would have moved my stop loss to break even. But again, we're still looking at this, right? So we're seeing an SMT. So we look from here to here, right? This is a higher low, lower low. From here to here, okay, it's still higher low, lower low, higher low. This is a lower low, higher low. Right. So that's the SMT I'm talking about. So one of them is stronger than the other. That's what I'm saying. But now it would be very nice if, like, who again? This one supports at least. This one here will likely support ES. Yeah, definitely. Exactly as I said, right? But then the strength is supporting Nasdaq. So what do I mean by support? It will support ES. I meant as in when it comes to the lower low from here to here. That's what I meant. But the strength is telling us, oh, it wants to go up. She wants to go up, right? The markets have a personality. This is on the 1 minute, hey. So if you take a 1 minute trade, your stop loss needs to be based off the 1 minute. That's something I learned because I used to take trades so much. However, every time I took a trade, I get stopped out, and then price goes in my direction. I'm like, yo, what's going on? I want this level to remain open, so I want a bag, right? I think I need to just give you a color for the bags, right? I want a bag. Look at this from here to here. It prices at the 0.25 level. It's also right at the low of this, right? So I want this to remain open. I'd like for it to remain fully open, but partially open is also good. Alright. And this is the weakest one that I'm talking to. Alright. So if the weakest one leaves it open, you already know, yo, price is about to get aggressive. Like aggressive, aggressive, aggressive. Right? Because the weaker one usually fills in. Okay, there seems to be a switch of strength. Nasdaq seems to have gotten weaker. Okay, so it likely. Do I think it's gonna come here? I don't think so. Let's just wait and watch. Right now, this indicates us that those other two, though they going down, right? Nasdaq went up. Here it showed that it was strongest, but now when we're looking at it, we see what US 30 is the strongest. So yeah, if you're gonna take a buy, US 30 is a safer buy. Now it's a safer buy. Because after 9:30, what happened is the strength switched. See what happened? It remained open, right? And don't rush to take the trade, because mind you still have an opportunity, right? You must always project your opportunities before you take them. Let's look. Yo, there's so much on the charts, bro. Like let me take this out. I don't like too many things on my charts. Sorry. It's a preference. To be honest, what I have already here is too much. So, alright, let's look there. What's this high? Look here, look here, look here. Yeah. What's this high? 108.5. What's this high? 108.5. What's this high? 108.5. So this is going to be a target. I'm saying it live. So if you're gonna take a trade, do it at your own discretion. I did not tell you to take any trades. Right? I'm just saying that. Right? I'm not a financial advisor. This is your target. Right? You can even make it here. Right? Just it's very close to each other, so it won't hurt to just make it there. Look on the 5 minute. Wow, Johanny. And we were doing this on the 1 minute, right? And the 1 minute I say we want this to remain open. So if you take a trade on the 1 minute, let's see. Always project your trade before you take it. So if the trade happens, I would like it to happen before the 950 macro. However, looking at the time, there's like 8 minutes before the 950 macro starts. So it's a question of will it really start before the 950 macro? Because price is already at the upper quadrant of this level. So what if price moves, and then it takes this? So am I permitting price to come here long as during the 950 macro I take it? Or would I like price to form some form of retracement at the 950 macro and then take the trade? We're looking at this level. And where will my stop loss be? So sometimes you can see where price is going. It's a matter of, okay, how do I enter to target there? Well, because if you take your trade here, right? If you take your trade here, your stop loss has to be below here. And look at this. It's not even a 1-to-1. There's a 1-to-1. But then a 1-to-1 is outside of this range. So is this a trade you want to take? You see? And that's the high of the day, just so you know. Right? Just so you know. So if you take it here, it's so much better. Here it's so much better because it's a 1 to just, if you put it slightly, 1 to 2. So this is a good trade. right? Even though it started before the 950 macro. So now we sort of anticipating price to start moving, because we don't want price to go below this level, right? Is this from here to here? Why you? God, this magnet. Yeah. So you see, this is 0.5 level from this dash to this low. This is 0.5 level. So you want price to remain here, from here to here, this upper range. Let me mark it for y'all. But you give it space to go even to the 0.5. You see? But you still don't want it to go below the 0.25. And there's a CB here, there's a BC, sorry, there's a BC here, there's this one here. Right, I don't know if this is a breakup block. I don't know how to do those breakup blocks honestly, so I'm not gonna lie and act as if I know. Yeah, it's just not my thing, right? It's just not my thing. I can identify them, but for me, it takes a lot of mental energy to identify them, so I just avoid them. Yeah. All right. So we're looking at this range, right? Let me take this out. Oh, maybe let me take a screenshot of this, right? And this is US 30. Mind you, I said US 30 is not the stronger one. After 930, the strength switched. Nasdaq was stronger, but now it's just playing around, so it's not as strong. Yes, it did form the bullish SMT, right? That's a good thing, but then it's not the strongest at the moment. The strongest at the moment, as you can all see, is US 30. So if you're gonna take a buy, I'd advise on US 30. Now to figure out the follower, right? There's the follower, there's the strongest, and then there's the weakest. Now, what we need to figure out is who is the follower, right? Once we figure out the follower, then we can figure out who the weakest is. Okay, so let's look at this, right? This, we're looking from here. Where's 930? There's 930, right? 930 to here. Okay, this is the recent high of 930. And then price took this. Price is going down, so we put the 930 low in there, right? Then let's look on S&P 500. S&P 500. Okay, so let's see. Where's the 930? There's the 930. Yeah, there's the 930 low, and the most recent high was here after the 930 that got taken. What is price doing? So price seems to be respecting this level. Let's take this out because we used this already. It was the target I set yesterday. Oh, did I take a screenshot of it? Nah, can we? It's not necessary, right? We did the tape read. If you're there, you're there. If you're not there, it is what it is. You missed out, right? So this is holding price. What did I just do? Yeah. So we're looking here, right? We're looking here. The price is on top of this. Is it? Wow, I didn't label it. Is it a 4-hour level? Yes, it's a 4-hour level. See, this is a 4-hour candle. You want it to close above this. That would be very nice. See, 1 hour just touched it. It's going up. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. And we're using, look on the 15 minutes. Yeah, almost touched it. Then it's going back up. So that's good. 5 minutes. It broke this. It took the slow. So it's cool. It's already, so the nice thing about this part is that it already took sell side liquidity. You understand? Compared to Nasdaq. Nasdaq hasn't taken sell side liquidity. It was the strongest, however, it hasn't taken sell side liquidity. That's why it was the strongest on the upside. So that's the reason it hasn't taken sell side liquidity. However, because this one and US30 has taken sell side liquidity, they have more strength to go up, right? So let's see US30. Oh, let's see US30 if it's actually reached the level I said. Was it yesterday? I believe it was yesterday. I mentioned the level that if price carried on going down, that would be like the support that will hold price. Now let's see if it reached the level before it started moving upwards. If not, then you could be a little skeptical. Oh, got stopped out. Yeah. It okay, got stopped out. So you could re-enter here and then put your stop loss there. Okay, mind you, the 950 macro is about to start now. Remember what I said? Would you prefer the price comes and then the 950 macro start attacking this? You see? That's how price moves. Like, yo, guys, time and price, don't play. That's price for you. Look at how price just as soon as it broke this, it came back in. Now we're looking at this level to hold price. If you wanna take an entry for sure, I'll say take it. Hey, Bana. I don't trade on NFP days. Or that was the entry right there. Put your stop loss below there. It's so much safer now because price at 950 macro started. So now we're more confident in price coming here. So it's a 2.6. Yeah, I could have placed my stop loss here. I just didn't want. Yeah, I wanted like ultra stop. Because remember, we took the trade here, right? If we took the trade here, like the hypothetical trade, if we took it here and we put our stop loss here, remember I showed you all, yeah, it's not gonna be very profitable, right? Here, because this is the safest stop loss. Okay, so this is good. So price in this range, you can take another buy, like and then target this. Okay, let me just take it so you guys can see what I'm saying. Come, take one. It's loading. I guess it doesn't want to take it, but it is gonna take it either way because I clicked. Yeah. Put the stop loss here. Take your TP. Put it here. Just put it 126. Yeah. So now we tape reading this 950 to 1010 macro. I didn't take this on my live account just so you guys know, right? Because I don't trade on NFP days. You can trade after the NFP release. That's still okay, right? It's okay to trade after the NFP release. Just I preferably after withdrawing, I don't want to trade again. My account balance is back to the original capital that I set initially. So I'm just chilling. I'm gonna use the money that I withdrew so I can actually reinvest into physical business, buy and sell stuff, get some more income, and then the income I get, I'm gonna grow it and then reinvest again into forex. Yeah. So we're looking this. So we want price to break through this range now. When price comes back here, we want it to come with speed, like to break through this range. We don't want it lagging at all, right? See how, what's this? 53978.8. What's the slow? 53979. Wow. This one was 78.9. This one here is just 79. This thing is let's not even talk about that. Let's not even talk about that. Let's not even talk about that. So mind you, you must follow your rules whenever you're trading. Yeah. So if you're taking a trade like this is just for tape reading purposes. But I'm not gonna take it on my live account. Will I regret if price hits take profit? No. Why? Because I'm confident in my ability to trade. So I know, like these setups are gonna repeat. They're gonna show themselves again and again and again and again and again. So once price goes above here, right? I want speed, right? For me personally, this is an order block, right? This is an order block because it's at a key level. So I took the trade on the order block before the order block was formed. Oh, don't play. Yeah, this is what you call top analysis, right? I guess. Uh, yeah, I think I'll just get it like a portable keyboard. Yeah, OB. Yeah, that's the order block right there. Right, on price to hold that. Mind you, again, I said don't be scared. Look it left. Look at the high. Look here, right? It's giving you signs. That's the thing with US 30. It gives you signs, right? It's giving you signs. I'm still gonna go up, bro. Chill. Look at this high, right? Look here. Look here. Right. Look at this high. What is it? Okay, it was 54,025.6. It was the same as this one, but now this one went on top. So yeah, I guess now I can't show you what I was trying to say, but okay. What I was trying to show you, but it played out, so it's chill. Right. Let's make it blue. Right. Let's make the writing blue too. Okay, so now price has gone above the 50% of this range, right? We want this to act as a propulsion block. So I'm just gonna copy this, right? Yo, who still remembers propulsion blocks? Hey, Johnny, how you still remember these things here? Hey, boo. Yeah, I really studied ICT stuff like crazy, crazy, crazy. Like yo, yeah. Okay, remember I told you when price breaks levels, it usually leaves a breakaway gap. Look here, right? When price broke to 0.75 level in this lower range, it left the bag here, right? Left this bag. I would love this to remain open. It would be so nice. I would love it to remain open. It would be very nice, right? I'm looking at this week. I would like this week to hold price, right? All this key levels, right? It's waking. Relax. Let's just keep it. Let's leave it like that. It's fine. As long as the bodies don't close below this candle, I'm chill. Right, so we can delete that. So yeah, we're waiting. I wanted this to act as a propulsion block, but it seems like it didn't. The order block is holding current interval and below. Current interval and below. Right. Price is gonna come here. Let's put that there. Stop loss is in a safe area, because if price comes all the way here, it means yeah, you aren't supposed to take the trade. It left this equal lows. Maybe it's coming for here, right? So let's look at that. Is there a 5 minutes BC that it wants to retrace to? Okay, none that I see. It's respecting this 5 minute level. Okay, look at this week. Mm, looking at this week here. Yeah, let me remove that and that. Just keep that. Yeah, let me take a screenshot of that. Yeah, 950 to 1010 macro. Did it switch strength again? Okay, this one is extremely weak. It switched strengths, right? So it's weak, and then there's ES that we're going to look at now. hmm Yeah, remember I told you I don't like trading NFP days. hmm With NFP days, you can be right and wrong at the same time. Right and wrong in at the same time, in the sense of your direction is right, but the timing somehow you got it wrong. So you ask yourself, yo, what happened? Like, how come? How did it happen? So let's watch this. We're watching this midpoint level. My stop loss is just below the level, right? The whole level. If we get stopped out here, we get stopped out. Just so you know, right? I'm not moving my stop loss. Yeah, I'm not moving my stop loss. 950 macro is in play. So I wanted this 950 macro to actually come and attack this buy side liquidity. If I get stopped out, what we're going to do is just taper it to see if it actually comes here. But my stop loss is in a safe place. Let's go back on the 1 minute. Yeah. The order block didn't hold the way I wanted it to hold. Yeah. Can delete it. Delete it. Price took these equal lows. Okay. Once it's holding on to the 0.25 level of the 5 minute wick. I want B candles now. I want B candles because it only has 10 minutes. I want big huge candles to start coming towards here. Big huge candles. This candle, this next candle, yeah, I want it to close above the 50% of this, right? So this must act as some form of inversion fair value gap, right? Yeah, I don't want it to hold price down. I want it to propel price, encourage price to go up because price only has 10 minutes now to reach the target. Where's this? IVG. Let me put it on the right. Yeah. Okay. Remember I told you I wanted to close above the 50% of this level. I'm just gonna put the midpoint so you can see what I'm talking about. So the midpoint, the dash is 50% of from here to here. That's what I wanted for this candle, and that's exactly what it did. Right? Beautiful stuff. So price only has 10 minutes to actually come and hit this level. So I wanna start seeing breakaway gaps, like breakaway gap, breakaway gap, breakaway gap, breakaway gap, because I want speed to come and hit this level. And once price goes above here again, I don't want to see it. Once it moves above here again, I'm moving my stop loss to this level, 0.5, because I'm not expecting it to come back down below this level, because it already went once, then it went twice, right, from the time we started taking the trade. So if it goes a third time, I want it to just fly to the target. I don't expect it to come back down. Yeah. That's worst case. Yeah, sure, we can do that. Hey, I'm willing to do business. Hey, if I don't mind cutting money, a little bit you, a little bit me, I'm cool. As long as we both making money, I'm chill. All right, we're looking at the 0.75 level, right? Looking at how price so far is moving beautifully. Remember, we took the trade off the 1 minute level, right? Our stop loss has not been hit. Oh wait, was it hit? No, it wasn't hit, right? I think it was. I'm not sure. No, I don't think it was because we're still in the trade. Oh, unless did I take another trade? No, I don't think so. Right? I think this is the only trade we took. Alright, so we're looking at this 50% range. The dashed one. This one here is already done. She's done her job. So I can move it. Let's make it black. Nah, let me just remove her. Yeah, I'm just gonna remove her. So we're looking here. Here's the target. Come to Papa. Come to Papa. Yeah, come to Papa. Come to Papa. I'm gonna put Detective J. That's what we're gonna call this one here. I'm gonna call him Detective J. Detective J is here. Right. unmasked. Like you see, when I'm trading, I'm like a different personality compared to like real life. Here, you're getting like someone that speaks because I think you keep your guys on the chat, right? So you can actually enjoy what you're watching. Right. So price. Remember this. Remember what I said. It's coming back. This should hold price. It should hold price. There's no matter of whether she wants to hold price or not. It should hold price. It's a must. If price, if I can still consider price going up here, this is a must to hold price. Right. Initially, I wanted the bag, but look, you gave me the bag, and then it again wicked above this level, and then came back down. This should hold price. If it doesn't hold price, yo, we likely getting stopped out. Likely, very likely. Yo, let me sneeze. Yeah, thank you for the people that said bless you. Yeah, and we took our trade here. Look how slow. Now imagine, right? Price had 10 minutes to reach target. Look, it's already 05, and it hasn't reached our target. This is what happens. That's why on a normal day, remember that yesterday, how quickly price came to our target? Like it came like, and then it went. Check. But here, look at today. Like it came, tried, failed, came, just wicked above, came back. Now be waiting for this to hold price. We're looking at the time, 5 minutes left for the macro to close. Now you're thinking, yo, when will price actually come here? Will price actually come here? You get, you get, should I say, a novice trader will start shaking because you knew you are not supposed to trade this. That's how I said I'm not taking this on my live account. So with that information, you do what you want to do. But I told you I'm not taking this on my live account, right? Because this is what happens during NFP. Price does a lot of up, back, and forth. So you tend to get frustrated. And me, I like my peace. So hey, anything that frustrates me, I'm like, yo, no, no, I'm cool. Like I don't know how to deal with that. So hey, if I know price is gonna be moving around too much, just I won't even enter the trade. Like for me, it's like yo, I want my trades to last like 20 minutes, 1 hour if it's still moving the way I want it to move. Yeah, but I prefer it to last like 20 minutes, 40 minutes. Yeah, 25, something like that. I don't like it lasting like this, like taking too long like this. Right. Look at that. Look at our stop loss. Look at that. We're not moving the stop loss. If you get hit, you get hit. So yeah. What's this? Joseph Diary. Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, I can't wait when I start like making big money. Cause $160. Okay, let's say $16 could be $160. It could also be $1,600. Yeah. It could also be $1,600. Right. $1,600 is $1,600. It could also be $16,000. It could also be $160,000. It could also be $1.6 million. So it's consistency, right? If you a sniper taking 10 handles all the time and the 10 handles are only giving like $10, you must imagine the sense of $10 could be $100. It could also be okay, it's reacted again to the zero point 0.5 level on 5 minutes. Let's see what price is doing on the 5 minute. Right. On the 5 minute, it's not moving up. It's respecting this low, but It looks like it might break it very soon. Let's just, I want this to stick on the 1 minute. I don't like price showing everything here. Right. This is on the 5 minute. This is what the 5 minute looks like. From the time we took our trade, it was the only green trade. This week, price is still here. However, it's in the upper quadrant also. You see all the bodies, they close in the upper quadrant of this level from here to this low. Upper quadrant. Look at this body. Look at that body. Now let's see this body how it closes. It's gonna close in about 40 seconds or so or less. Let's see how this body closes. Right. So far, bodies are telling us, okay, I'm still like considering going up there, but then the price action is not showing the same thing. The price action is lagging. Yeah. Let's delete that. Yeah. Yeah. So we're just gonna keep that. Price already touched that low. What's this? 53952.7. Look here. What's this low? 53953.6. Oh, it didn't touch it. Got close to it. Right. So this candle also closed at this low. So the next candle, what is the next candle going to do? Let's delete that. Remember, the other two indices were going down, right? That's something you consider. This is going down. Most likely going to come for this. Right. Price came here, took it. Oh, it's gonna be nice. I didn't put the daily marker here. That's crazy. Price from morning has been moving up. Once price takes this liquidity, yeah, I don't see it coming back. It's gonna most likely attack all the rest. Let's go up. Let's see. Yeah, the same applies here. Like once it takes this liquidity, it just wants to fall and attack this. So in the meantime, yeah, these two are heading down. So yeah, if you took the sell, yeah, life would have been much smoother for you compared to if you took the buy. It is what it is. Mm, yeah, that's crazy. I'm seeing this post here. I don't watch these things. Yeah, it just randomly came on my feed. Nigga snitched on Dirk, then went away to hide in Korea, trying to get recruited to be a member of BTS. And then they showed me a picture of who's this? I don't know this guy, but he has dreads. Looks like, but he's sitting next to a Korean girl. The people that posted it, I think he's a rapper. Who snitched on Dirk? I don't know, bro. But it's the people that posted it, it's Croy, Kizzy, K Tang. I think it's this guy is NBA young boy. I don't know. I don't know these rappers, guys. Like I don't be listening to rap music like y'all. For me, yeah, I don't really be listening to rap music. That's crazy. Like yeah, I'm seeing another post. This post is like, I found this tortoise walking, then decided to give it a lift to the nearest town. Then someone just said, "You just killed someone, bro. Just cut someone's life by 10 years. That's crazy." I don't know what that's supposed to mean. That's crazy. Yeah, let's see. Alright, price is about to touch this. Let's go on the 1 minute. Detective J. Detective J is just looking. He's so chill. Like he's not stressed. He's not worried. He's like, okay, it is what it is. Like whatever happens, happens. That's Detective J for you, eh? He's so chilled. Okay, so this didn't work out as I wanted it to work out. So we're deleting that. Yeah. So price took, look, it left, it came, it took buy side, entered here, right? Came, failed to take that, came down, came, failed to take that, came down, and then took this and this. So this would be like an opportune time for it to actually start going up because it took these two lows. So anyone that bought here and bought here will likely be stopped out. But again, could still go lower and also just wick below this, right? Just for the fun of it. It'd be nice. I want this to be like a swing low. Let me switch this off. Yeah, I want this to be a swing low. Yeah, let's watch. This is boring tape reading, eh? Like, I know, right? The price is not moving. You guys are looking at this balance. I've seen negative so many times. I think I'm used to it now. It doesn't move me in any way. I'm like, oh, okay. Hey, Bana, what's this? Psychology claims that the more intelligent a man is, the harder it becomes for him to find a girlfriend. Studies in psychology and relationship science suggest that highly intelligent men often struggle more in the dating market. Why? Higher cognitive abilities linked to overthinking, social selectivity, introversion, delayed relationship timing, and lower tolerance for superficial connections. Mm. Okay. In other words, the smarter the man, the narrower the emotional and intellectual pool he's willing to accept. Historically, marriage used to be driven by proximity and necessity. Mm. Today, dating is driven by compatibility, emotional intelligence, lifestyle alignment, and social skills. Areas where high IQ doesn't always translate to high romantic success. Interesting. Research has also found that men with very high cognitive scores are more likely to marry later, stay single longer, and report difficulty finding partners who match their mental and conversational depth. Very interesting. Sources. Oh, this is nice. I like that. I like reading things like this, you know? Like, it's opens my brain. There's another post. The stomach rumbled during the job interview today, and the guy said missed lunch. Told him, "Nah, I'm just hungry for success." Oh, buzz. This guy must get that job. This guy must get that job. Yo, crazy. Look at this, beautiful. Right, try to close below the 0.25 of this range from this high to this low. It failed, went failed, closing below here again, went here, it closed below and then closed immediately up, closed below and then closed immediately up, and then you can see now it's trying to go back. Price is here again, right? I'm not gonna take any other buy because one buy is already now, right? Let's see, 6 is 120 plus 6, 66. 6 plus 6 is 12. We put the 2 day. 6 plus 6 is 12. So it's supposed to be 136 for 1 to 2. So it's not a 1 to 2 this one. Yeah, it's not a 1 to 2. It's slightly lower than a 1 to 2. Yeah, yeah. Let's be honest. The place we took the trade. Let's see what the 5 minutes is saying. Okay. Look at the 0.75 level. It'd be nice for the candle to close above the. Very nice. However, we are giving it time. We have like 2 minutes. On a 1 minute, it's showing resistance to go lower. It wants to start going up now. Yes, I said this was gonna be a swing low. Yeah. So let's see what else it's saying. In 2002, Van Diesel turned down a $20 million paycheck for Too Fast and Furious and chose a $50,000 role in his passion project instead. Oh wow, that's interesting. Yeah, guys, the older you get, the more money you get. Money doesn't really become everything for you. You just don't care anymore that much about money. Right. Like I said, I want price to close above the 0.75 level. Right. That's good. Look at this week. Right. I'm not gonna use a fib. I'm just gonna use my eye. I'm gonna eyeball it. That's what ICT says. I'm gonna eyeball it. Right. Yeah. Eyeball it. Yeah. You're looking there. Do not dare to babe me. Call. Hey, good morning, babe. Do not dare to babe me, you manipulative psychopath. I'm thinking, am I safe? Maybe. We've been together for over 8 months now. I know, isn't that sweet? Call. Okay, fine. What's wrong then? So why didn't you tell you married with 3 kids? Oh, I was shy. Oh, hey, hey. That's crazy. Stop the scroll. Why I talk about women's behavior so much. People ask me all the time, Auntie Akins, why do you talk about women so much? Why does it feel like you're attacking women? I am not attacking women. It feels that way because the truth keeps landing on women and there is a reason for that. Reports widely cited across relationships research state that women initiate the majority of divorces. I used to believe the popular explanation that men benefit more from marriage, refuse to leave a comfortable situation, and therefore leave women stuck doing the initiating because the man won't. Social media and a certain strain of feminism sold us that story for years. So we're still looking here, right? Mind you, our target is still here, right? See how close price came to the stop loss but didn't take it? And the 5 minute candle did close above the 0.25. You can see by this candle because this is a new 5 minute candle that's opening. Now we're looking at this level. Okay, back to what I was reading. But when I started doing this work for a living, I did not just wake up and call myself a coach. I put in the research. So when I speak, I'm not speaking from feelings or opinion. I'm speaking from what the data shows. I'm speaking from facts. And facts don't care about your feelings. Deep. Women are not initiating divorce because men are the problem. What the facts actually point to is that lesbian couples consistently show the highest rates of divorce. Heterosexual couples often have rates between lesbian and gay couples. Gay male couples often have the lowest divorce rate. That is exactly why I speak more to women about the habits and behaviors that quietly create chaos in a marriage. Not because men are innocent, because if you are the one more likely to initiate the ending, you are also the one who benefits most from examining what you bring into the relationship before it gets there. I'm a relationship and marriage coach. I do not come here to comfort you. I come here to correct you and teach you how to get the best possible outcome in dating, relationship, and marriage and win. Don't say Auntie Akins did not tell you. Interesting. Lesbians have the highest divorce rates compared to gays and opposite sex couples, proving women are the problem. Hmm. Oh, I'm looking at a. Okay. So there's this high, there's this low. See, price was in this range, right? This range. Price was in this range. See how it was moving and then it broke out. So we look from here to here. There's the midpoint. This is the zero point 0.5 level, right? Yeah, it's almost the same as this. So I market. I didn't see a reason to. But let me show you what I'm talking about. Like I said, I don't like a lot of things on my charts. You see? See how the 50% level reaches there, right there. You see? Right there. 50% level reaches right there. So the 75 level, let me show you. Is it is there? I'm gonna make this appear only on the 1 minute because I don't want it to appear on all time frames. So you want a breakaway gap to form right here. So yes, it's the 50% level of this dealing range from this high to this low. However, the 50% of this to this is here. Right. So let me delete this. Or let me delete this. Take a screenshot. Right. And then go back. Delete that. Then take a screenshot. So you want this to act as an inversion fair value gap. Preferably, I'd like speed now. I don't want price to do its nonsense again. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, this is what happens when you trade on NFP days and you don't know what you're doing. You get scared because right here, most people would have predicted this would have been a swing low. I did. Most people would have predicted price will start moving now, but I did. Why? Because look here, it failed to take this high. Look here, it failed to take this high. Here, it failed to take this low. Then what happened? It came and took this low and this low. Then it entered this level. Remember this level I said I wanted to be a bag? I would prefer it stays fully open. However, I do allow price to come in here, but I still want a portion to remain open. Yeah, that's what happened here live. Again, as I said, I wouldn't take this trade on my live account because it's NFP day and I don't like price moving this slow. You can make money on NFP day, don't get me wrong. It's just I don't like price the way it moves. It moves really slow. So we want speed now, right? From here to here, right? We're done with this lower range. Right? Let's move it a little bit. Just this magnet. Alright, let's reach here. Right. So far, I've been tapering and I've been blessing you guys. Like honestly, like I've been blessing y'all. I'm the only African live streamer that I know. Yeah, like tell me another live streamer that you know. Okay. Remember I said I would like a bag. What happened? Bag is a breakaway gap. Don't play, guys. Like I do this. This is a passion for me. I love this thing. I love doing this. Alright. This should act as an inversion fair gap. So the thing is, if you're gonna take a trade here, right? Oh, it gave you a fair value gap. Okay, you have something to work with. If it uses this and then goes deeper into here, that's a good entry. You're just gonna put your stop loss below here, right? That's why you need to calculate before it happens. You take there, put your stop loss there. What's that? It's a 1 to 1. Good trade, right? 1 to 1. That could be 1,000 rand, $10, depending on lot size. If you use 0.02, if you use 2, yeah, 1 to 1. Just from here, put your stop loss here. I like to be ultra safe, and then you target here. My target is here, 1 to 2.1. It's still good, and we still have this initial trade that we took. Right, this is a safe entry. This one is a very safe entry, very safe. Like I speak in code, I'm not telling you to take the trade. I'm just saying it's a very, 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 very high probability trade. Even if you took it right there, it's still high probability because you just put your stop loss here and then you target there. If you took it there, you still have a 1 to 1. I said high probability trade, but not high probability day. Oh, so the trade is high probability, it's just the day is not high probability. So it is what it is. How do I keep winning? How does this guy keep winning? Thank the Lord. Yo, the N is doing the most. Yeah, I'm clicking this N here. It's not budging at all. Yeah, the M is budging. The N is not budging. How do I keep winning? How do I keep winning? Come to Detective J. Come to Detective J. Yeah. Oh, it was nice, though it was a little bit boring. Price action didn't have speed like the way I prefer speed, but again, we still did it. Right? No one can say, oh, he didn't tape read live what price was going to do. I even told you which one is going to be a high probability trade. This is what 3 days in a row winning, no losses yet. Every day. Yeah, told y'all. This even this one. Look at how. Look from here. I predicted the swing. This thing I. Fans claim Drake and J. Cole delivered stronger albums than Kendrick Lamar after the beef. Yo, wickedness. People are wicked. How could you say that? Oh, I should have marked it for y'all, right? I didn't mark it for y'all. We're already into the 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. silver bullet, in case y'all didn't notice. Right after the 950 macro, right? Don't be scared. Price will reach target. AM silver bullet. So right now, you move stop loss to break even, or just slightly above here to cover commission. The next candle, after it comes in here, it should move with speed to come here. You see? Yeah. I predicted this. I said I'd like this to be a swing low. Came, beautiful. I wanted this to hold. Price didn't even come yet. Respect to the 0.25 level. Amazing. Body closed below, above it. Amazing. Oh, this is an entry. You could take this entry, right? Oh, we haven't even looked at the 5 minute. Imagine, right? Like this entry here, right? Yeah, that one day. Stop loss will be below here. Then target day. 1 to 1.15. This candle will be big. The next candle should be very big. Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's do that. Can I do it again? 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 Oh, I wanted this candle to be big. Okay, so this one took this and this. Okay, so the next candle should be big. Mind you, as long as it's in here, you can take the entry and target here. It's still fine. Fan claims the fall off and Iceman clear Generation X. Iceman raw delivery, cold flows, bars you can actually quote, consistent hits, expensive production, insane replay value, the fall off, deeper concept, elite lyricism, emotional weight, better storytelling, much more variety. Yes, variety. Cole came with pain and purpose. That's crazy. That's a nice way to put it. Cole came with pain and purpose. I didn't say touch this level now. Okay, let's see where the bodies are closing. This body closed here on this week, this body. Okay, as long as it's in here, you can still take the trade. Right. If I take this trade, it's only gonna cost me about how much? Yeah, took the trade day. My stop loss, yeah, should eat fine. Mind you, we've been here the whole time, right? Be looking here. This is what NFP does. Like, yeah, I on a normal day, this candle would have been just a big candle, right? This on a normal day, this candle after this candle would just be big and take overlap this and then take that. But it's not a normal day, it's NFPO. Target still the same, this high, right? We're looking at the consequential encroachment of this level, right? Looking at that level, right? Beautiful delivery from price. Looking at this candle, right? This should it would be so nice if I took the trade on the low. That would be so beautiful. Like that would be so beautiful, guys. No cap. Once price comes in this range, I'm gonna move my stop loss to this midpoint. So I want this candle to move. Like move, 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 move. I'm looking at the time also, right? There's still a lot of time before the 11:50 macro starts. So price can take this before the 11:50 macro. If it waits until the 11:50 macro, yeah, we're most likely going to get stopped out before the 11:50 macro. Right. Let's see what the 5 minutes is saying. Okay, the 5 minutes is saying there's a level below that the price could go into. Okay, so this is also a 5 minute level. However, did price take the high? Okay, it didn't. There's this level also inside here, right? How do I keep winning? How do you keep winning, Johanny? How do you keep winning? Where's the stop loss? I just need to make sure the stop loss is in the right place. Yeah. Yeah. See how my stop loss is so small? Yeah. See, this is a 1 minute inversion fair value gap. It's also a 5 minute inversion fair value gap. So that's two things aligning. That's good. Uh, but that's so wicked. Like for me personally, like for you to date someone for 8 months and not tell them you married and have 2 kids, yeah, that's wicked. Like for me, no, that's wickedness. Like yo, like why do that? Why would you do that to someone else? Like why? Like why? Doesn't make sense. Alright, but hey, this level was based off the 1 minute. Now that we've looked at the 5 minute, yeah, it's likely it could not be the swing. Price could still take this low, although I would prefer it doesn't. But look at it, it's forming equal lows. What's this low? This low is look here, right? If it keeps the low, it's gonna come for it as soon as it takes this high. If it takes it, it's probably gonna go higher than this. So let's low 54 038 038. What's this one? 041 039 038 043. So look here. This one here is 038. This one here 039. This one here 038. So this green candle and this black candle, the one I put this line on, are equal lows. Yeah. Oh yeah, what is our balance? We need about Okay. I thought, oh yeah, the entry fee. So it cost us about $6 for entry. Yeah. Okay, so it took the slows. So now it wants it will go higher. Okay, so we're looking at this 50% range. Don't. That's how you could tell. Okay, it will likely take the lows because it formed equal lows. Mm-mm. Now be patient, relax. Let's look on the 5 minutes. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Where's the stop loss? The stop loss is right below the 0.5 because I don't want it to go there. I could put it below here. It's gonna be much safer, but I don't want it to go below the 0.5. If the candle, if the thing wick stays fine, I want it to go back into this level. But again, it's NFP day. It would be nice if I get stopped out so I can prove my point. Why you shouldn't trade during NFP days. Yeah, it would be nice because I get to prove my point. Because you guys don't listen. Like people, someone will tell you, don't trade NFP day, don't trade NFP days, and you will still be like, oh no. Hey, bro, what happened now? Oh, oh, I wanted to change the color. Then I switched off the whole thing. Right, okay. See, you guys don't listen. When someone tells you don't trade NFP days, you don't listen. Because if I win this trade, you'll be like, oh, I can trade NFP days. Price is playing on the 950 macro, right? It wants to use the 950 macro. But then it's also like, it has to consolidate, it has to play around, it has to move here, it has to move there, just to kill time before the 950 macro starts. So it's a matter of like, yo, I gotta do this and I gotta do that. So if you look at this range, right, from here, I'll tell you what is the safest level. From here to here, below here, that will be the safest stop loss. Below here, below this level, yeah, 0.5. Your stop loss will be very safe down there. Like here, very safe. Because price should even come there. I just made it tight because I wanna prove a point. Because normally I would have been out of the trade already by now. You see there on the 1 minute, yeah, I would have been out of the trade like on a normal day. Price would have hit my take profit already. Like here on this candle, price would have hit my take profit already on a normal day. So I'm managing it based on how I would trade on a normal day. It's just the way it's moving is not how it moves on a normal day. It's moving more up and down, I guess. For lack of a better term to describe it, up and down is the best word I could use. The, see, this is above this consequential encroachment. There's the dealing range, this low and this high. Because this low took sell side liquidity, this high took buy side liquidity. So here's the dealing range from here to here. I don't need to mark it, yo, because there'll be a lot of things on the chart again. This candle should be a huge green candle. Huge green candle. This one here, I'll let it stay on the 1 minute only. Yeah, because I don't want it to show here on the 5 minute. 5 minute, I'm gonna put this. You want price to close above that line. Then I'll make it yellow. Then I'll make this yellow also. Yeah. So now, what's this open? The open here is 54,031.5. What's the close here? 031.2. So there's a breakaway gap here, right? Just let me just make sure. Yeah, there's a breakaway gap here, a small one, highly noticeable, highly unknown, highly. You can hardly notice it. All right. Again, 5 minutes. See that wick? What price is doing? Price is playing with you. It's tormenting people right now. It's tormenting people like crazy, like crazy. People that are trading are tormented at this point. They're like, yo, when is this thing going to hit my take profit? That's if you took this trade. All right. So it was waiting for the 950 macro. It should start moving very soon now. Uh, I don't know. How do I share the address? Cause like it's yo, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I think my time is like 4 minutes behind or something. Oh, look at this, right? For you guys that didn't know you could buy visas and passport, there's an island. Oh wait, we haven't looked at the other indices. Let's see. We're trading US 30, right? But we didn't look at Nasdaq, and since we were on the US 30, Nara has launched a citizenship by program. Oh, beautiful stuff. This has gone bullish also. Or has it? Let's watch this and see. This will tell us whether it has gone bullish or not. Right? Look at the bodies. They're staying above. So it's a good thing. Okay. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. I don't know why it's freezing now. 46. I know you guys want to see what's happening with Nasdaq. For Nasdaq traders, if you take the trade there, and that will be your entry, because you're just entering while it's moving. Then your stop loss will have to be here. At least the nearest high is a 1-to-1, so that's a good thing. That's a good indication. That's a good indication. Your nearest high is a 1-to-1. This is a safe entry. It's a, let's see, took liquidity. Yeah, it's okay entry. It's not bad. It's actually a good entry, a trade that I'll definitely consider taking on my live account. I'm speaking in parables here. I'm not a financial advisor, just so you know. Okay, you see here, beautiful, right? So you can see she's strong. She's stronger than Nasdaq. She's targeting there. So we're looking at this. Is it this one? Yeah, this is the breaker, right? The last up candle before the down move. Yeah, this is the breaker. Targeting this, right? Already took the high of the day. Excuse me. For people that wanna trade this one, 1050 macro is starting. How long have we been tape reading? Oh, yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know. Sorry. I wanna see the charts. Yeah. So you're looking at this breaker. I said breaker. I didn't say FRI gap breaker. Right? For people that trade breakers and they have confidence in breakers. I honestly, yeah, it's not my thing. This is a high probability breaker. 'Cause this is a high probability breaker because it took the low, right? During the macro time, then took the high, then it came back. And then there was a FRI gap right before there, and there's a FRI gap inside it. So you expect this to hold. So you have three PD arrays. Then once price closes above here, you want it to stay above. So yeah, let's see what's happening on yours. 30. Has it hit our target or has it hit our stop loss? Oh, it hasn't hit anything. Okay, so the 1050 macro is starting now. So you're gonna see price start moving upwards, not downwards, upwards. I want this to be a false move, right? Let's move that there. Unless, okay, yeah, I was very like cautious not to. Price could come 0.75 level and then move up. But again, I'm trading as if I would trade a normal day. So I'm not gonna move my stop loss. If price hits it, it hits it. It is what it is. Did it? Did. I thought I chose the macro. I thought it. Yeah. What's happening? It's freezing. Yeah. Stop loss hit. 5-0. Maybe it's disconnected. I think you guys noticed the OBS disconnects less now. What happened here? Unless, oh, I entered one here and then I entered one here. Okay, and they both got stopped out here. Remember I told you where the safest place your stop loss could be, right? Or it's gonna be below this 0.5 level, because price shouldn't come below there. This formed equal lows, right? So this is a re-entry. Is this? Let me take this out. Stop loss. See how close it is now? Now look at the reward. See. Yeah. See the reward. The reward goes bigger. So the trade is still valid. It's not that the trade is not valid. It's still valid. For those of you all wondering. The trade is still valid. Right. So yeah, that was an re-entry when it was coming down there at this level. It was a re-entry. Watch this candle. Once it closes below here, you can actually take an entry there and put your stop loss below here, like this. Let me show you. There, and then put your stop loss just here. Right. Let me move this to the side so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Like there, you see there. You could enter there and put your stop loss just below here. Do I want to make back the money? eyeball. Why is it moving in like ones and twos? Let's see for okay. If it goes above this level, we're looking at this. Right. So here, if you entered here, like I said, your take profit would be you would have had a 1 to 3.75. So the trade is still valid. I think I say that like 3 times. How do I keep winning? Because I'm a winner. Maybe I should change my name to winner. Oh, boss! Boss! Okay. There's this entry. You could take this entry too. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Boom. And then you put your stop loss just here. Right? Did I press enter? Yeah. Okay. And take your stop loss, put it just here. Because price shouldn't come here now. Then take your take profit and put it here. Look at this week. This week should hold price. Let me delete this, right? Because you guys saw when I saw it, what I was thinking there. Let me delete this because you guys saw what I was thinking there, and now you can see what I'm thinking here. Right? 1050 macro. Remember I told you price was waiting for the 1050 macro to actually start moving. Now it's gonna start moving. Right. Come to Papa. Detective J is waiting for you. Watch this. I wanted to close above here. Oh, I didn't notice the time right here. Oh, okay. Now I notice it. What is Broski saying? Got 3 minutes before that candle closes. So we have this. We have a 1 minute inversion fair value gap in here. Right, this where I took the entry. We have this. So we have 3 PD arrays all in here to hold price. 3 PD arrays. So what happens once I hit TP here? Right, let me just show you. Currently balance is 149. Order history, balance history. So we lost 3. Today is what? 7th. 6. Hypo. What happened? Enter. Oh, I entered one position. And then this is to close 2 position. Oh, and then this was to enter the other one, the one I'm entering, the one I'm in right now. Okay. Come to Papa, come to Papa, come to Papa. How? Yeah, predicted everything for y'all. I even put the stop loss, told you where the safest stop loss would be, told you how I would manage my trade on my live account, where I would put my stop loss, even though I knew this was still gonna carry on. I told you the safest place to put the stop loss would be below the 0.5 level. You can see price didn't even come there. It came in just below the midpoint of 0.25, just below the midpoint of this 0.75 and 0.5, but didn't touch it, right? So this was going to be another entry. I told you how it was falling, and you could have entered here, and you would have had a very good risk to reward to target this high. Yeah, everything was explained beforehand, right? Everything. So no one has no excuse. 30 seconds before this candle closes, I want it to close above this level. That would be very nice. That would actually show momentum. Yo, I'm starving. What's the time? It's 5. Yo, I haven't even done like my daily task. The only thing I've done today was reading for an hour because I had to cover yesterday's 30 minutes and today. So that's the only thing I've finished. Apart from that, okay, beautiful. Apart from that, I still have to do my Bible study. And apart from the Bible study, yeah, I still have to read like my data book for like an hour. If you take the trade thing, let's go on the 1 minute because we've been on a 5 minute for a long time. It's kind of boring now. Yeah, I'm bored of the 5 minute. Yeah, that's just me for you, right? Remember this level I mentioned? Like, hey, my guy, how did you know? Yeah, I predicted it a long time. You guys saw when I even predicted it. I told y'all. And plus, the stop loss is right at this level. Price could retrace here. Oh, I did price to retrace here. Boom, hit the stop loss, and then went back up. This is a 5 minute level, the blue one, right? Just gonna move it like this so you guys can see Detective J. Nah, I don't want to do that. I want this to hold. NFP day, yo. Da-da-da. Even the 1050 macro is lagging. The irony. The irony. Look, you have about 9 minutes to reach this. Already took sell side liquidity, so there we don't need to worry about price coming back to slow. Alright. Want this to hold price. We have this, we have that. If price comes and takes you out, yeah, like bro. It's another sign that you do not trade these days. So it proves my point. So normally this is where my stop loss would have been. Because I wouldn't want price to come back here. So this is where my entry would have been on a normal day as well. Everything I'm doing it as if I would be doing on a normal day. However, I'm doing it on an NFP day so you can see the difference. Look at how price has been moving throughout. A lot of consolidation, a lot of back and forth. Like you'd be frustrated right now. And look, normal day, stop loss day, you get stopped out. How would you feel? Like for me, I can re-enter, like I re-enter day, right? If I wanna re-enter, I can re-enter here, right? How would you feel? That's the question. How would you feel? Right? Normal day, how would you feel? Would you be confident in this trade? Look at this. Would you be confident in seeing price do that? Even at the 1050 macro. When you're expecting price to be swamping to your level, price doing that, would you be confident? What if price comes to this consequential encroachment again? Would you be comfortable? Right? Because it could. Again, it's NFP day. It could do anything. It could even come back again here like 3 more times. Come here, take here, and then go back. You could even take these lows again and then go. Would you be comfortable with that? See, these are questions you need to ask yourself when you're trading with your live account. These are all questions you need to have answers for. Or else, yeah, you're not gonna enjoy trading, guys. You're not gonna enjoy it at all. That's why the best days to trade are days whereby you are not trading news. You're just trading a normal day. Like this played out beautifully. Yo, what day when it happened? I want this. This is the swing. This stays. This is staying. I want this one to also stay. Yeah, I want that one to stay. I want price to start coming here because even I'm tired of waiting for you, Manche. It's my force. I want this to disappear. Mm, see? Disrespected. Normal day, this wouldn't happen. Doo-doo. But again, let's wait. Let's see what price wants to do. See, it's closed below the 5 minute inversion fair value gap. It's playing again. It only has 5 minutes. So this next candle needs to just fly up. That basically what it needs to do. Oh, it will just play around like here. Because this is a 50%, this is a 50%. So it's supposed to play around here, but it came down below here. Why? Because it's NFP day. So there's a lot of manipulation. Oh, it looks nice like that. It looks so much fatter. Yeah. I just want this to finish so I can go about my day. This will be a nice lesson on why not to trade on NFP day. Just tape read. I'm not saying you can't tape read. Tape reading is something you do, right? To improve your skill, to learn habits. Like the only way I know that during NFP it's not a good time to trade is because I've tape read it, you know. I know okay, NFP days it does this. It consolidates a lot, it goes back and forth a lot before it actually reach your targets. So it's not a good day to trade with your live funds. Yeah, just tape read it. Yeah, you can guess the direction and be like, oh, it's gonna go here, it's gonna do this. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, because I feel like this thing is stopping me, right? So I just wanna hide it for now, but I'm gonna bring it back once price goes in here. It's not distracting me, it's stopping me in that it's hindering, it's obstructing me. Yes, that's the correct word. 3 minutes, come to Papa. Hypo. They can't see they come to Papa. Come to Papa. How would you handle this? 50 to 11:10 macro is about to finish. Price still hasn't taken that level. 2000, huh? Yeah. Did I get stopped out? Oh no, 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 no. I was like, hey, what happened, Manji? Tomorrow is tomorrow. That's my girl. Okay, watch. 11:50 to 10:50 to 11:10 macro is about to finish. Finish. Yo, how long have we been here, guys? You saw when I predicted this level staying open. You saw when I said this was a high probability trade. Uh, did I say high or medium? But I said high probability trade, but not high probability day. Then yeah, this happened. You saw when I marked this level, week came, price came. You saw when I said the safest place for your stop loss will be below here. Price came close, didn't touch that level. You saw when I marked this earlier on, price came, hit it, and then moved up, right? Moved up. You saw this entry was on the 5 minute level. I wanted price to go with speed, and yet it did this. So we're still waiting, we're looking, right? The only way we're gonna end this live stream is if I get stopped again. Step Sorry guys, like my brain is looking, like I'm getting notification on my phone. The only way we're gonna stop this live stream is if we get stopped out again. Me and you, we need to get stopped out again. Right? And it will teach you how much of a loss you can incur just on NFP day. Just on NFP day alone. Come to Papa. I'm gonna put it there. Yeah, this is better. Yeah. Okay. Let's watch. What else do I need to do? Let me check my diary. Because I'll need my laptop to do these other things. Yeah. Instagram page update. Read Bible. Digital read. 1 hour. Read Bible 30 minutes. Today it's probably going to be more than 30 minutes because I'm studying for the topic I'm going to start teaching on YouTube. So I need to know a lot, like in depth. Then Instagram page update, social media updates, add PayPal account, plus all platforms lead to YouTube, plus more about me, what to post and how it's made, forex, plus reviews dash reactions. So I need to learn that as well. Yeah, so my day is packed, and I haven't even added that I need to go to church, yo. And that's at 6. 10:50 to 11:10 macro finish. Let's see what price does. Let's see what's happening on Nasdaq. Uh, Nothing much as well. Just held here. Just moved up. Took this high. Yeah, nothing much as well. It's boring. I don't know what you guys get so excited about the NFP. I think personally it's only like trading the news. That's it. Breaker held. Alright, we're still looking towards that level. Let me screenshot that also on the 5 minute because I marked it on the 5 minute. Right? Yeah, looking there. Took this high. That took this high. Yeah. Let's look at this, right? Let's see how this plays. Yeah, let's look how this level holds. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, man. Plus, there's the high of the day for Nasdaq. For EAS, you saw, yeah, here you just move your stop loss. Now, Manje, you move it just here. You want this to do something? I'm not very confident with it, but okay, let's see what it does. I feel like my brain just shut down now. Let's see, US 30. Oh, yeah. Imagine, imagine. How long have we been here, guys? Let's be honest. How long have we been here? What is price waiting for now? To come to Papa. What is price waiting for? Even I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Because the 1050 macro is finished and it still hasn't taken this high. It's respecting this a little too much. Disrespected it here, came back. Disrespected it here, came back. Disrespected this. So this candle is the last one. I want you to disrespect and don't come back. Alright, the next one, yeah, this one. Because this one here was just about closing, so I can't use it. This candle, disrespect this and don't come back. If it doesn't, yeah, you getting stopped out. How do I keep winning? Oh, on the 5 minute, I can actually let it show, so you guys can see the money when I do get stopped out. It's trading positions and orders. This, yeah, yeah. So you guys watch. Then I'll show you all what the equity is as well as the balance. All this happens on NFP day. Two. Nah, nah. Oh, imagine I typed it but I didn't send it. What does it say? I don't think there will be a need for that. Wait, let me type it on my Google Maps. What is this? It didn't show. Maybe I typed the wrong number. Eh? Let's see. 666. Yeah, there is it. Mm, uh, yeah. Yeah, I definitely understand what it's saying now. Because it's only showing a freeway. But it shows Durban Central. Did it change the address? Uh, uh, hey, bunch. Oh, you know what? I think I know how I'm gonna find it. Let me type ShopRite. Yeah, I think it's West Street. Nah, not West Street. Oh, okay, I know what to do. Pearl Towers. Yeah, it's now called Ole. Yeah, just Lower Street. Go there. Over there, over there. Yeah, am I going the right direction? PC training. Uh, uh, where was I going? Okay, okay, I'm going the right direction. Yeah, no, not there. Yeah, I know way. Let's go there. What is the address on this building? Yeah, I put the wrong address. Oh, you know what? I could have just told him this. Yeah. Oh, it's triple three. Let me take a screenshot of that. Yeah, I'm sure you should be able to find it. Mm, yo, 11:21. Yo, imagine. Okay, now imagine this trade. Okay, this trade, right? Say I place my stop loss where I say it's the safest place. You'll still be in this trade. You took this trade at 9:50. 1 hour. 2 hours. 2 hours plus. Look at the small range and price hasn't reached your target. I don't know what type of trades you guys like. Definitely not my type of trades. Like this, I think you all have seen when I trade how I like speed, like it just moves. Yeah, yeah. Hey, man. Hey, sorry about that, bro. It was me. I definitely gave you the wrong address, not on purpose. It's triple three Anthony Lambade. Yeah, hey, I gave him the wrong address, not on purpose, of where I used to work before. Yeah, ish, it happens. We close our eyes when we sleep, cry, kiss, and pray, because the most beautiful things are not seen but felt through the heart. Yeah, eh? Mm, yeah. Shame, she's turning 30 and she's single. Shame. At least she's helping the younger generation. Price is finally moving. Yeah, I think I've heard enough about that. Uh, People just post a lot of things that. Okay, that's good. Oh, my sister. She's so cute. Oh, new candle starter. Yeah. I so wanna go, guys. You know what? I'm gonna move my stop loss. If it get here, it get here. I'm gonna move it here. If it get here, it get here. It is what it is. At least then I get to go. Yo, hit it. Yeah, this is so boring. Rapper ASAP Rocky has responded to ongoing conversations about the financial gap between him and his partner Rihanna. The rapper addressed the comparisons during a candid interview with Jason Lee on BET Networks, where the topic of his relationship with the uh, Barbadian or music and business mogul came up. Rocky acknowledged upfront that there is a financial gap between them. He said, "My woman has billions and I have multi-millions. Her success is never my demise. Her success is not mine at all. I've done what I've done for myself and I'm proud of what I did for myself. There's nothing anyone can say to make me feel insecure or less proud about my woman being successful or when they talk about who has more or less money. I'm very proud of her." That's cute. And it's so nice they have a bait together. Yo, stop loss heat. Heat it. Yo, this thing is taking time. Yo. Hit the stop loss. So I can go. Then later I'll come and take a screenshot when it hits the take profit or when it hits this level. Yeah, that's true. Men would rather take another man's woman. I'm not saying true for me. I'm saying like true for from what I've noticed. Men would rather take another man's woman than taking back the woman who slept with another man. Yeah, that's because if a woman sleeps with another man, she disrespecting a man. But if you take a woman from a man, she disrespected her man, not you. See, that's the difference. That's why men would rather take another man's woman than take back a woman that cheated on them. Because men are strong on respect. Why you disrespecting me by cheating on me? But I don't care if your woman cheats with me on you. Comments. I know someone who took her wife back after they both cheated. Yes. So, lesson. Do not trade on NFP days. Look, let me show you. Look. Now from $5,200. And now you're at $4,988.22. All on NFP. Yeah. Look, you are positive all these days. Look, all these days you are positive. Here it was minor losses. Seven, seven. and then you just came positive, right? You made your money back here, you made your money back, you're positive, you know, and then you're by $5,200. Dollars. $5,200. And then you come NFP day. Look, see the losses. Now you're negative $11.78. That tells you don't trade on NFP days. Yeah, I'm done for the day. Yo, guys, it was so nice. Keep reading for y'all. At least the part where it was moving. The other part was just boring. It came so close to the target, but it didn't hit it. So it's as good as not getting the target. Right. So let me just mark it like that. So we know it's likely gonna come back later. Let's look at Nasdaq flying. This held coming here. So you know Nasdaq moved beautifully. It means there was an exchange of strength again. Yeah. So if you took this trade, yeah, you still be in blue. Beautiful, beautiful. And then this one also beautiful. Order block respected. It's coming here. So let me take a screenshot of that. Take a screenshot of that. So it's a matter of I just chose the wrong pay. I chose the pay that was right at that moment, but at the end was wrong. I don't know if it makes sense. I think it makes sense. Anyways, let's take this out. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this also so I can analyze it. Yo, I'm exhausted, yo. This tape read thingy take energy. And then take that. I told y'all I don't trade Nasdaq. Hey, I'm in US 30, or some of you call it, what you call it? YM US 30. Yeah, I don't trade US 30. Let's take a screenshot of that. Oh, I'm gonna copy that. I'm gonna paste it here. Thank God, yo. It's like every time I get validated with why I should stick trading with NQ US 100. Some will call it Nasdaq or NAS 100. There's Detective J. Detective J. Detective J. Let's take it on the 1 minute also. Why is it not showing? Look here. There's the 1050 macro ended here. You want that to hold? This must hold. How do I keep winning? I'm a winner. Mm. Remember I told you price to start targeting this. It took it. Then you took that. Mm. Yo, it's already half 5. We have church today. Done. You put Detective J there too. You put Detective J. I'm not a breaker fan, but I explained to y'all why this was a high probability breaker and said this is a trade I would take on my live account. So on my live account, the US 30 would have been stopped out, but then this one would have made me profit, so I would have broken even. God knows I'm starving. Yo, do we really need to go over the 15 minutes? Yeah. I'm not doing that. Then last became the weakest. From here to here, then back here. Now it's playing in here. It's even wait where your stop loss would have been. Okay, guys, thank you so much for coming for the tape read. It was amazing. Love y'all. I am exhausted. So see y'all next week. Cheers.